Hi, welcome to number 2 of the dumbbell workout program. So we've got 6 weeks of dumbbell workouts. Take it step by step. Hope you've done the first one. If you have, let me know how you got on. I'd love to hear from you. We're just going to start with some mobilization. I'll carry on talking to you. So putting your thumbs on your shoulders and just nice arm circles, taking a deep breath in and out. So it's all about scheduling it, isn't it? Scheduling it, making the time for it, prioritizing that time. So well done for being here now, whether or not you're just watching it to see what's going to happen or you were doing it. Well done. That is brilliant. And change direction of your shoulders. And do get in touch and let me know how you're doing, or if you're on social media, Instagram, take a picture of something, of anything, pop it on your stories, tag me in it. It's really lovely to hear from you, and just release your shoulders now. And we're just going to twist gently side to side. That's it. Just tapping your opposite hip. Nice gentle breath in and out. Well done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to go for some leg swings. So hold on to a wall or a chair as you want to, and your leg just swings forward and back. So it's loosening up your hip joint, warming up your legs. You can come all the way up for a bit of a knee raise, coming up and down, and just feel this glute come to. There we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And the other side. So with these workouts as well, if you're getting sore after them, that's okay. Your muscles might get a little bit sore, but if anything feels painful, always reach out and just ask. Gone. 4, 3, 2, 1. Easing those legs. Coming to face the front, facing me, toes facing out, and we're just going to come side to side. So I'm pushing my hips back, just feeling the inside of my legs warm up. Okay, so we're going to do some different exercises today. But again, I'm going to talk you through it all the time. Each exercise is going to be 40 seconds. 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. And then one more. We're just going to walk back and just stretch out your calves. So you can reach forward with your hands. So you've got a bit of mobilization of your shoulders. And we're going to start really nice and steady with the strengthening. I split it up into 4 exercises, and we repeat the 4 exercises 3 times. So it means you can increase intensity, depth, etc. as we go, and then easing off. So just finish off with any stretches that you feel you want to. So today, it's 4 exercises, and we're going to repeat them 3 times. So I'm going to whiz through the exercises with you quickly now. Number exercise 1 will be a box and a squat. So 2 lighter dumbbells for this, or 2 tin cans. So you're going to be just doing a bit of shadow boxing and popping in a bit of a squat. If you want a chair behind you for your squat, so you can get your depth, feel free. If your knees are hurting when you're squatting, just push your hips back a little bit and then come up, or even just hold the squat when you're boxing. Okay, and then the next exercise is going to be a reverse lunge, which you can either have as full depth, coming down and up. You can come down just a little bit. You can hold on to a wall. You can come down and just hold. I'm going to do that on each side for 40 seconds. And then we'll pick up our weights again. Oh, and we're doing a front and a lateral. So nice and simple, but it's going to get the whole body stronger. So we're going to start in 10 seconds. So grab 2 weights that you would like for your box. Tin cans, anything like that can be used for this too. So we're going to go for 40 seconds. So bringing the weights up to chest height, soften your knees, feet a little bit more than hip width apart, pull your tummy in, and you're going to box to one side, box to the other side. Off we go. So it's a diagonal hit. So I'm going in line with my opposite shoulder. Now, those that want to work it a bit harder, you're going to start pushing through the boxes. Now, when your arms start to tire, pop in a little squat. That's it. So we've got 20 seconds left. So you're pushing out, and when you're doing this, feel your core. So pull in your tummy so you can feel your stomach working at the same time. That's it. Pop on the squat when those arms start to tire. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can hold on to the weights if you want, or get rid of them. You might want to go body weight. Bring your shoulders up and back, and you're going to step back and up to one leg. So those that like a full reverse lunge, you can start and keep going. Those who want to bring it down a little bit, you could hold your weights on one side, hold on to the wall and come down. Now, if this is hurting your knees, come down, hold, and then come up. Got 30 seconds left. Coming back. So when I'm doing the lunge, I'm really focusing on this glute coming back so I can feel it in my glutes. And you can use the dumbbells as extra weights. If you're struggling with it, you can just hold this movement here. Okay, so I fall over. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. And then we go to the other leg. Okay, so you can either face the other way and exactly the same as before. Those who are quite happy with the reverse lunge, you can go for it. Those who are not, hold on to a wall. 3, 2, 1, other leg, let's go. So you can hold onto the wall and then come up. So we're taking our body weight back. We're not letting this knee come forward. If your knees come forward, bring it up so it's just above your ankle. Tapping down and up. That's it. So we've got this single leg strengthening going on. That's it. Nice and steady. Well done. 10 seconds left. That's it. So coming back. So you'll feel this in your front leg. That's it. Make sure that knee's not going over your toes. 3, 2, 1. Shake off those legs. And we're going to come into an arms. So for your arms, one comes to the side, one comes to the front. And we just go like this for 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. One to the front, one to the side. Now, if you are struggling to get them up, you could always do no weights at all, or do less of a movement. Yeah, so we want to be strengthening those arms. Pull your tummy in and drive those arms. That's it. So making sure my ribs aren't flaring out. I'm tucking my ribs in, pulling my tummy in as if I'm zipping my tummy up. That's it. Another 10 seconds. You should be feeling that in your arms now. Well done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Rest off. Okay, that is the first round done of that one there. Now, if you have a cushion handy, grab a cushion because I'm going to give you another little modification for the next one. Okay, we're going to come back into that box. Okay, 15 seconds. So shoulders up and back. So when you're boxing, making sure your back isn't rounded, making it nice and stretched. So we're strengthening that back as well. Are we going to go? 3, 2, 1. Now, I want you to go for 8 box if you can. And then pop in a squat. 8 box. And then pop in a squat. If 8 feels too many, bring it down. Do 6, do 4, and then pop in that little squat. But I want you to really push through in those boxes now. So your body should feel much warmer. That's it. 15 seconds left. So 8 box. That's it. And then down to the squat. So with your squat, you're pushing your hips behind you. And as if you're sitting on a stool. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Nice. Okay, this time with the lunge, I'm going to mix it up a little bit for you. Put your front foot on a cushion. And then you step back and then you come up. Or you just step back a little bit. I'll be ready. Let me just start my timer again for this one. 3, 2, 1. Front foot on the cushion. Put your hand on the wall if you want to. Step back a little bit and drive up. Step back and drive up. So hinge here so you can feel this glute. If you want to go right down, come down. If you want to come down, you can always drive up as well. If you want to make it harder, you don't need to though. So coming down and up. So I'm putting all the weight through this leg. And because my foot is on a cushion, it is working my stability, it is working my balance, and I'm really driving through this leg. 6, 5, 4. You don't need to have the cushion either if you don't like the cushion. Don't need to do the cushion. And then rest off. And we're going to come to the other side. I like props. I like mixing up. Okay, front foot on that cushion. 3, 2, 1. Coming back, those that want to, all the way up. And then drive. Or you just tap back and up. If this is hurting your knees, guys, take out the movement and you can always just hold or hold for a little bit. If it's hurting your knees, really make sure those glutes are being pushing back so we can strengthen these glutes to get nice, strong knees. 15 seconds left. So really work the front leg. Well done. Keeping that chest up, avoiding that back from rounding. So working on your posture at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Oh, shake your legs off. Okay, grab those weights again. So this time we're going to go to the side and then we're going to come to the front. I'll be ready. 3, 2, 1. To the side and then to the front. Now, you can always go singles. You can go single, one side, single, the other side, single to the front, or doubles. Up to you. So go with what feels good for you. Again, that back doesn't want to be rounded. It wants to be nice and strong. Squeezing your shoulder blades up and back together. Now drive those arms. 10 seconds left. Well done. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Rest off. We're going to do that round one more time. Okay, so keep hold of the weights because we're going to go into the box. Now, this time with the box, you're going to do 2 box squat, 4 squat, 6. You're going to go up in 2s for your box. Are we ready? Got 15 seconds and then we will go. So you'll go 2 box squat, 4 box squat, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2 box, 1 each side, and then a squat. 4 box, and then a squat, and then 6. So you're going to do it at your pace, and you're going to keep adding on 2 boxes each time. If you get to 10, you're like, oh, I can't do any more. Then start going back down to 8, then 6, then 4, then 2, then up again. 20 seconds left. So drive those arms, pull that stomach in, really push out. Go on, 10 seconds left. Keep popping in those squats, getting the movement going through your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay. Right, keep hold of a weight this time. It's going to mix the reverse lunge up again. So this time, you're going to hinge back, drive up, hinge back and drive up. So you can do this holding onto a wall and you're tapping back and driving up. The full movement is all the way down and then press up, all the way down and press up. So you've got 1 dumbbell and it is your opposite hand, the foot that's on the floor. Okay? We'll go in 10 seconds. So you can do this nice and steady with 1 hand on the wall and then your foot closest to the wall is on the floor. And then you can just hinge and come up. 3, 2, 1. Those who want the full movement, you're going all the way down and then pressing up. Those who are just getting into those single leg lunges, you're hinging, push your leg back a little bit and drive up. So my front leg is working and I've got a press up to my shoulder and above my head. I think it actually goes above my screen. 15 seconds left. Tap. And again, that back wants to be nice and strong. We don't want to be rounding a back, keeping it nice and strong. 10 seconds. Drive that front leg and then drive that arm up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Fantastic. Okay. We're going to the other leg. So remember, opposite leg, opposite arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full movement, coming down and driving up. Coming down and then driving up. Well done. So my front leg is really working. And then I've got full extension of a press above my head. That's it. So hopefully those front legs are working and you feel your glute as well, your buttock. 15 seconds left on that leg. So you don't need to be holding on. You can be coming down and up. 8, 7. That's it. That's for you. 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Brilliant. Okay, grab those weights and then we're coming back to the front, to the lateral. I'm going to go back to those reverse lunges actually. Another point is making sure your leg is on the front line in those reverse lunges. There's so many things I could tell you about each of these exercises. Trying to keep it nice and brief and we can build on them over the 6 weeks. Okay, I'm going to go to the side, then going to go to the front. Off we go. Okay, side, and then singles to the front. Doubles to the side, singles to the front. That's it. So zip up that tummy. With all these exercises, there's so many things we can say. Just trying to hold myself back and not overwhelm you, because I really want you to be able to enjoy movement, enjoy strengthening your body. That's it. 10 seconds left. This is the last one of this set. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Have a breather. Okay, we've got a 60 seconds rest. So if you want to have a drink, you want to have a stretch, feel free. I'm just going to carry on chatting to you. So we've got another 4 exercises. I am just going to go through them as we go. Okay? So there's 3 rounds of 4 exercises in total. This next exercise is called a snatch. So with your weight, it is going to tap to the floor and come up to the ceiling. I might need to change my screen around so you can see. So it's the floor to ceiling movement. I'm pushing my hips back so my knees aren't coming forward. Come all the way to the floor if you can. Push with your legs. And as if, I say, it's like zipping up a tent. We're going to have a go. Okay, we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So tap the weights to the floor, push with your legs and drive it up to the top. Come down to the floor and push with your legs. So this is your power move. That's it. Pushing your hips back and then drive up. Pushing your hips back and drive up. And as you go through the weights, the weeks, you'll probably end up heavier and heavier weights. So tap and drive up. We're going to swap sides. So come to the other side. So tap and drive up. That's it. Push your hips back and drive up. So I'm pushing my hips back so my knees aren't coming for my toes. I really want to strengthen your quads and your glutes. Squeeze your glutes as you come up. One more. Oh, well done. Rest off. Okay, we're going to go to a running bicep curl. So for this one here, we did this last time. You are running with your arms here. Now, if you've got heavier dumbbells, go slower, or if they feel heavier, go slow. If they feel quite light, you could go a bit quicker. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. So if your dumbbells are feeling quite light, increase the pace. Now my back isn't rounding and keeping my back nice and strong the whole time. And my arms are working, but I'm also going to feel my core. So my core is stabilizing my body to stop it from rocking side to side. And I've got full extension of my hands. It comes up to my shoulder and full extension all the way down. We don't want to be stopping halfway, all the way down and up. 10 seconds, go and drive those arms. Brilliant. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Okay, so we're going to go to nice standard squats. If you would like a chair for your squat, find one. You're going to add in the weights if you can, holding them here, and coming down and up. Or you're going to go, no chair, coming down and up and squeeze your glutes. We're going to go in 10 seconds. So with this squat, pushing your hips back as if you're sitting on a stool, and then drive up and squeeze your glutes as you come up, keeping your back nice and strong. We're going to go in 5, 4, use your weights if you can, 3, 2, 1. Pushing your hips back and up and squeeze your glutes. Back as if you're sitting on a stool, hold, and then up. So you're going to go slow down, hold, and then come up. Now, if this is hurting your knees, slow down. I want you just to go against the wall and just hold here in a wall sit. Okay, steady Eddie, because your legs will become stronger from doing this. Go on, 15 seconds left. Tap back, hold, and drive up. So go at the range of movement that feels good for you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant, rest off, shake those legs out. Okay, another arms. Okay, we're going to put that curl in and then press up. Curl and press. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Curl to shoulder and drive up and down. Now, if this hurts your neck, just come back to those bicep curls, okay? Because if it's hurting your neck when you're raising overhead, we just need to get a bit more strength within your core, your arms, your back. Okay, you can really try and challenge this now. Coming down and up. 20 seconds left. Go on, you've got this. That's it. If your weights are feeling quite light now, you can always put 2 weights in one hand to get a little bit more in there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Little rest, and then we're going to do all that again. Change my screen slightly so I'm not being, there we go. Hopefully that'll be better. Okay, little breather, and then we're going to come back to the snatch. So if your weights felt too light for that, you can always double your weights up. So you're holding 2 in one hand. So you're tapping and then you're driving up. We're going to go 20 seconds on each side. Okay, so remember this one. Tap, 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 and then drive. So I'm driving my heels into the floor. It's your power move. Are we ready? Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Tap to the floor and drive up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now squeeze your glutes as you come up. Feel that power in your body. Your back doesn't want to be rounding. Nice and strong. Brilliant. One more. Right, and then we're going to change sides. So straight switch to the other side. 3, 2, 1, tap, and then drive up. Brilliant. Push your hips back and then drive. So I'm driving my heels into the floor and I'm squeezing my glutes as I extend. So my buttocks, I'm activating them as I come up. Go on, 2 more. 1, 2. Brilliant. Well done. And then rest off. Okay. So this time, you're going to come up. You're going to come to the side, to the middle, and then down. 3, 2, 1. So you might want to do this holding on to one weight to start with. So one weight to the front, twist, and then down. So you're working your core, and then we're working your core under tension, coming down and up. Now relax your neck. Inhale and exhale. Just make sure you always keep breathing. You never want to stop breathing. That's it. Inhale and exhale. That's it. After this exercise, we're going to stop, have a quick breather, grab a drink, and then we're going to do all those again. Well done. 20 seconds. So you've got that rotation of your torso. That's it. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Okay, grab a quick drink. And then we're going to go into a squats. So quick breather for a drink. You know, I've got a new water bottle and makes a world of difference and motivation to drink water. Okay, so we're going to come back to those squats as the next exercise. So you can be holding onto your weights or not. Options, squatting to that chair and coming down again. If your knees are sore, you don't feel confident in squatting yet, you start with your wall sit. And if it gets too much, you push yourself off and then you come back into it. Always about the levels, okay? We don't want to be doing anything too hard because I want you to enjoy this. Okay, are we ready? We're going to go for squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's squat. So coming down and then drive up, squeeze your glutes. Push back and up. So all of these exercises are making your body stronger, which will make you feel better. It will increase your energy. It will help your appetite. If you're having sugar cravings, it will help that. 20 seconds. We're done. 15 seconds. That's it. Up and squeeze your glutes. 10 seconds left. Exhale and inhale. 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Okay. So we're coming into the single curl and press. So this one, double up your weights if you can, or go alternate. 3, 2, 1, go. If you are going one at a time, I'm going to tell you when we get to halfway. Or do 4 on one side, 4 on the other side. It's up to you. You can go in alternate as well. Okay, nearly halfway. 3, 2, 1, we're halfway. So if you're using one weight, change. If you're not, keep going. That's it. 15 seconds. Brilliant. So pull in that core nice and strong. That's it. So you've got your curl and then you've got your press. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Okay, so we're going to come back in. We've got one more round. So we've got starting off with the snatch. So with the snatch, if you've got 2 lighter weights, either 1 lighter weight or 2. If you've got heavier weight, go for the heavy weight. Now remember, this is your power move. Zipping up that tent, floor to ceiling. Okay. If you're feeling getting dizzy, try and focus on one point just ahead of you. We're going to go in 7 seconds. Last round of these. Into a snatch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. 20 seconds on each side. Tap and then power up. Tap, push your hips back, squeeze your glutes. Hips back and then drive. Tap and then drive. Brilliant. That's it. Really use those legs. One more on that side. Brilliant. And then change sides. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Tap and then drive. Brilliant. Push hips back and then drive up. Push hips back and drive. Brilliant. Hopefully you've got some music on to entertain you at the same time. I can't really put music on at the same time because it interferes with my constant chatter and it doesn't really come through. 3, 2, 1. Snatchies are done. Okay, we're going to come back to these front raise and side twist. Now, either with 1 weight or 2 weights. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Now, this is quite hard. This one is hard. So you probably do want a lighter weight for this one here. That's it. Keep smiling. Keep breathing. That's it. Brilliant. So I was listening to a podcast the other day with a medical specialist, and they were asked if you could do one thing for your body, what would it be? And she said to exercise. And she said to strengthen and to walk whenever you can in the day. I like that little nugget. 3, 2, 1. So that's what you're doing now, which is great. Okay, we're coming back to the squats. Last lot of the squats. Either your wall sit to a chair or free squats coming down and up. We're going to go in 5 seconds. Last ones of these. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. So the reason why I'm holding the weights here is because it's strengthening my arms at the same time. And it's loading the weight through my body. If it's easier for you, you can always put them on your shoulders. So with your feet, imagine you've got a tripod. So your weight is under your heel, under your big toe, and under your little toe. That's it. And your hips going back as if they're going to the wall, nice and low, and you drive up and squeeze your glutes. Coming down and drive up. And you'll find the more you do this, the lower you're able to go, the more weight you can take, and you will progress. 3, 2, 1, rest off. Brilliant. Okay, we're coming back into that single curl to press. So single, if you want to do single arm, I'll do that with you. You can still be doing alternates, that is fine. 3, 2, 1, single, off you go. Curl and press. Okay, if you need to, you curl and then you push up and you use your legs to help you. 10 seconds left on this arm. As many as you can get, but nice and controlled. Coming down, curl up and press. Okay, change sides. Great effort. Coming up and then push. Well done. After this set, we're going down on the floor, a little core set, and then we're done. 8, 7, that's it. Last 2 more. 1, and then 1 more. Up and press. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so we're going to go on the floor. You can have 2 light weights or 2 heavier weights. So the first thing we're going to do is a dead bug. If you need to pause me to give you time to go on the floor, please do so, and then come back in. Okay, so lying on the floor, change my screen to go down a little bit now. That's it. So you're going to lie on the floor, drive your back into the floor and lift your tailbone up slightly, lengthen your back along the floor. And the first one we're going to do is a dead bug. So you bring your legs up here, you put your hands on your knees, and you're just going to level one, you're just going to lengthen out, and you'll lengthen your hand, fingers to face up towards the ceiling, and toe tapping down. Those that want to extend this more, you can extend more. And those who want to extend and put in the weights, come with me here. Okay, so with your dumbbells, you can put your dumbbells against your knee. So I'm putting them face there, and then you're coming down and up. And I'm driving my back into the floor so I can feel my core. Let's just go. 3, 2, 1. So I'm driving my back into the floor so it doesn't hurt my back. Now, if this feels too hard, start with your legs on the floor and just tap up to start with. And these will get easier as we go. So your dead bug, you're driving your back into the floor, either full extension or toe taps to the floor. You've really got to make this one work for you. If you want to do an exercise each day, this one would be a good one to do. That's it. Drive your back into the floor. That's it. Keep driving that back into the floor. Extend as you wish. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Pop your feet on the floor. Pop the dumbbells on the floor. The next one, you're going to tap to the side. Put your hand underneath your head and just start with me. And you're going to tap to the side. Now, you might want to do 1, 2, rest. You might want to do 4 and rest. You might want to keep going. That's it. So we've got a side, so I'm sliding on the floor. So my side is bending. And I'm squeezing around to my leg or my thigh, wherever it feels good for you. By keeping my hand underneath my head, it just supports my head so it doesn't hurt my neck. But remember, keep taking a rest when you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Brilliant. Okay, we've got 2 more exercises down here. So this one, you go on your front. So this one is called a prone pull. If you've got some really light weights, you could use this here or 2 cans. So this one here, you're lying on your tummy, you reach forward and you come down. So let me just show you from here. So you're lying on your front and you're reaching forward and you're squeezing down. So you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together. With weight-wise, you will want quite light weights here. Right, let's do this. We're going to go for 40 seconds. So lying down on your tummy, reach up, and your hands are just hovering off the floor. So you're reaching up. If you want to, you can also bring your toes off the floor, but you don't need to. And as if I'm pulling in my shoulder blades, reach forward, reach down. It's a bit like an upside down snow angel in the snow. You know, when you lie on your back and you move your arms around to make a snow angel. Okay, 20 seconds left. So I'm squeezing my shoulder blades out and together. So I'm really trying to strengthen my back. 10 seconds left. That's it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest there. And then the last exercise of this set is a plank. Okay, so with the plank, I want you to take it really steady. You're going to go whichever position you feel comfortable at. Those who like a full plank and happy to go, you can go straight into full plank. Now, if you're new to the plank, just have your knees and just take your knees back to where you feel comfortable. Okay, so you can be on your knees. If that is enough, then ease out of it and then come in. I'm going to go another 20 seconds. So whichever position you want to go, you want to focus on your core strengthening, feeling your core. If it's in your back, lift your hips up a little bit. Just go to the position that you feel comfortable, 10 seconds, because this will get easier as we go through the week. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest off. Cool. So we're going to do one more round of the core, and then we're done. So the first one was a dead bug. So either with or without weights, driving your back into the floor. If you know what you're doing, you can always start if you wish. So you bring your legs up into tabletop. So you're either legs down, this is level 1, bringing one leg up at a time, driving you back into the floor. Level 2, tapping. Level 3, extending out. Level 4, heavier weights. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Dead bugs. So I'm really driving my back, especially my lower back, into the floor to keep the tension in my core. You don't need to be extending all the way out. You could literally push up to the ceiling and tap your toe down. Just really find out what works for you. You don't need to be holding the dead bugs, the dumbbells. So this movement here, you will find will get easier and easier as you go through the 6 weeks. Even if you do 2 and then have a rest, but keep driving that back into the floor. If this hurts your back, it's because your back isn't driving down into the floor enough. Take a rest when you ever need to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, feet on the floor. We're coming back to those heel taps. Hand underneath your head, and you're coming to the side. And then the other side. Start with me when you're ready. Now, if 2 is enough, you do 2, then you have a break. But just think, if you don't start, it's never going to get better. And what you're going to be doing over these next 6 weeks, if you're doing it once a week, your body will get stronger and your body will remember what you're doing. And you'll feel that some exercises will become easier, so you can lift heavier weights. You'll be able to have a greater range of movement. It's amazing what our body can do. 15 seconds left. Squeeze that core. Again, drive that back into the floor. That's it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, rest off. We're turning around onto our tummy again. So onto your stomach for the prone pull. So onto your stomach just to go through this one again, coming down and up. Now, if you want to have a go at your weights, you can always drag them along the floor. So you're pulling in. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Extend out. Exhale. Hold. Extend out. So really nice and controlled. You really don't, I mean, I'm doing this without any weights. You could have maybe 2 tin cans or maybe 1 kilogram dumbbells for this one. So it's really controlled. This is a brilliant one for strengthening your back. So my eyes are facing down towards the floor. My chest is facing down off the floor. My chest is just off the floor. And I'm just coming up and squeezing my shoulder blades, really nice and slow and steady. My hands are just hovering above the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, we've got the plank, which is the last exercise. Okay. Those who are happy to go full plank, go for it. 3, 2, 1. So if you're happy to go full plank, go full. But you don't need to be going full. You could be coming on your knees. Okay, we've got 30 seconds. So if you're on your knees, you're trying to have a straight line from your knees to your hips to your elbows. If you're full, straight line from your ankles, your hips to your elbows. You can always have a go at one leg up, one leg down. 20 seconds left. Try and get your shoulders above your elbows. That's it. Pull that tummy in, feel your core. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest down. Done. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, lying onto your back. First little stretch. You're just going to bring one leg up and one leg down. So feeling your backs of your legs stretch. Inhale and exhale. If you have got a band of some sort, you can just pull my band. We'll just go with that for now. That's it. If you haven't got a band, you can always put it over the top. And then we're going to come into a little side stretch. So you bring it into a tuck, bringing your legs over. Just gently, carefully take your legs one way and your arms the other way. That's it. This is a stretch you might want to do more of or spend longer in. Let's inhale and exhale. That's it. And then bring it into a lying glute stretch. So you're going to bring one leg over your leg. If you can, you might not be able to reach behind that leg. If you can't, you could always put it against the wall here and have a little stretch there. Or bring your leg in. And just ease into that position. And then changing over to the other side. Ease into that position. So I'm just going to do stretches now. So you can always pause if you need to go and take a breather and come back to the stretches later. Well, not later. Do your stretches. But you might need a drink first. That's it. Okay, and then turning around onto all fours so we can cat-cow. So I hope you've enjoyed this session. Let me know how you get on. So in all fours, your cat-cow, squeezing up and down. So you can message me on Instagram, Kirsty Elson PT, on Facebook. Email me, kirsty@infinitebalance.co.uk. It's always great to hear from you. If you need a little bit more one-to-one support, let me know. I have got options that you can do for that. And then coming onto your knees or cross-legged, whichever feels comfortable for you, or sit on a chair and just coming up and over. That's it, brilliant. Inhale and exhale. Well done. That's it. And coming out. And then well done. Cool. So finish off any stretches you need to do. Give yourself that time. Thank you very much for sharing your time with me. Hope you enjoyed it. Any questions? You know where I am.